I am Daniel Lucchese.
Hello, I'm Alessandro Panattoni and welcome to Food 101.
Food, people. Let's talk about food. Oh, Chefy.
Hello, Daniel, how you doing?
I'm busy, always. Chefy, like you. How's Soto
Yes, yes.
Soto?
Busy. It's always busy.
Yes. People, if you're wondering where Chef Alessandro working, he's working in one of the five-star restaurant in downtown Toronto. So please visit him and say hi.
Thank you.
So Shafi invite them to visit Sata Sata.
Oh, please, welcome to come at Soto 120 Avenue Road in downtown Toronto. I'm over there almost every day. but there's always stuff anyway. It's a great restaurant, and if you really want some nice Roman style cuisine, please, you're welcome to come. We have a lunch dinner, except for Sunday, we don't open for lunch.
Oh, only dinner Shafi for Sunday.
For Sunday, yeah, except for yesterday. Yesterday, we have a lunch and dinner.
Why
For
is
Easter,
that? Ah,
yeah, for
because of
Easter, yeah.
Easter. Ah, that's awesome. So what's your celebration for Easter? What's your main course?
My celebration, I didn't celebrate too much. I was working.
How to working. But Shafi in Soto Soto, what is your main course offers for Easter?
For Easter, well, we have few specials for the day. Well, we run the same menu like usual, so the people knows when they come what they're gonna have. They always they know that they will never change the menus. We don't complicate the life for everybody.
Yes.
So no, we put some special. We put some homemade ravioli with spinach and ricotta cheese and bianchetto truffle cream sauce. We did. We did some lamb ragu and sausage with
Oh,
green peas tagliatelle. That was very good.
yes.
And we have veal chop, nice Provini veal chop. Veal chop was a 12 ounce, I think. Nice, beautiful chop on the grill. Fantastic charboil. I know we have few things. Short ribs,
Yes, authentic Italian cuisine.
Oh
People,
yes,
I,
absolutely.
and Sheffield today is April 1, All Fools Day.
Yes.
Uh, did
Well, we don't
somebody
go to give a fake recipe, okay? Today for the go for.
to make me fool about the recipe?
No. Just one second.
But Chefy, before we go on, we are inviting you. Please do visit our official website, Food 101, www.food101.ch, official website of Food 101. We have a lot of articles that will help you to become a good, excellent cook or whatever position you have in the kitchen. It will refresh you. It will give you insight to make your food better and delicious.
Absolutely delicious.
Yes. So, Shafi, before we go on, let's shout out first our ranking tops. Let's see what is our ranking tops for this week. For the last 30 days. It's changing, Shafi. Lots of
Oh,
change.
wow, fantastic. We got Canada 4,
Yes.
India 5, Kyrgyzstan 13, Jordan 25, Hong Kong 25, Nigeria 32, Malta 41, Luxembourg 103, and Singapore 183. Wow.
That's
Oh, you
good.
got more. Oops. Finland 187, Czech Republic 222. Fantastic.
Yes. Thank you so much. Every week, our ratings on Apple chart is changing. Thank you so much for supporting this podcast because this podcast is created to empower food, people. And Chef and I are dedicated to do this every week to give you, refresh you, or give you information to make you better in the kitchen. So, Chefy, what we gonna talk about today?
Well, we can talk about pasta. Come on. It's nice. Nice day for pasta. What about, cacio e pepe, carbonara, matriciana? Well, you pick one. What do you want to talk about it?
Of course, carbonara because of your specialty.
No, no. Well, we can start with the cacio e pepe, and then from there we can go on because the classic Roman traditional pasta, cacio e pepe, gricia, carbonara, and amatriciana. They're almost the same base, and then you just change some ingredient, but the basic is always the same. So let's start with the cacio e pepe. It's so easy. Actually, we got on the book too the cacio e pepe. We put it here on our special Food 101 book.
Yes.
It's on the almost at the end of the almost at the end of the book. There is a cacio e pepe, a classic Roman pasta dish. Yes.
Yes. So Casio Pepe chef, we come from Rome, same as carbonara.
Yes. Oh yes.
Oh, your specialty.
Yeah, our specialty. Well, I can tell the cacio e pepe. It's very easy to make, but it looks like easy, but the end, if you made a mistake on temperature, you can melt the cheese, so it's not going to be creamy as a pasta, okay? Because we don't add cream on the cacio e pepe. Yeah, we don't use too much cream. We don't use it at all. That's the name for the carbonara. So what you're gonna do? It's a simple way how to do the cacio e pepe. You choose your pasta. Of course, suggestion as a Roman tornarelli cacio e pepe. It's a classic. Otherwise, if you want to go spaghetti or long pasta, even short pasta, it's always good. Like mezzi rigatoni or even rigatoni would be fine. But the best match has always been the tornarelli. It's fresh spaghetti. It's amazing. It's a very glue together the sauce and make it nice and creamy. Simple like that. You just start with toasting your peppercorn on the frying pan, and after that you add some boiling water from the pasta over there. That's it, and you stop it. And then you put your pasta down. In the meantime, you mix pecorino cheese and a little bit parmigiano. Depends how salty is the pecorino, which pecorino cheese you use. So you have to be careful on salting the water too, because otherwise you're going to over salt the pasta, and that's going to be disgusting, really. Anyway, you mix your cheese with a little bit of water, boiling water, but you have to be careful on the temperature of the water, because if it's too hot, you're going to melt the cheese, and you don't want to melt the cheese. You want the cheese to become a cream. So try to add a little bit of time, and you mix it with the cheese until it become a cream. And that's it. After that, when the pasta is ready, transfer the pasta in the frying pan, pan-sear the pasta, saute the pasta with the peppercorn, and when absorb the water, and you have no water anymore, you put the pasta in the container with the cheese, and you mix together until it become creamy. Really, you can see the cream from the cheese mixing with the pasta. It's fantastic what come out, and then you just serve like that, simple like that. There we go. Let's finish the cacio e pepe. A little bit pepper on top, black pepper, and it's easy, but you have to be careful on the temperature. If you warm up too much, like I say, you're gonna melt your cheese, and you don't want that.
Yes.
Now, sorry. Go ahead.
Casio means in English
Cheese.
cheese.
Casio.
Oh, okay. Pepe is the pepper.
Pepe is pepper. Yes.
Oh,
So from
awesome.
that recipe, you come out with another 3 recipes.
Mm-hmm.
So from that recipe, if you add the guanciale in, you're gonna make gricia. The same process like we did with the cacio e pepe, but you saute the guanciale in the frying pan. And then if you mix in the cheese the eggs, you're going to make carbonara, and the guanciale, and you're going to make carbonara. If you take out the eggs and you add tomato sauce, you're going to make amatriciana. So practically, from one base of pasta, you come out with four recipes.
Wow,
So
interesting.
to see is a different story. So if you want to make a grisha, you just sear your guanciale, and same thing, you choose your pasta. Grisha, I always love mezzi rigatoni grisha. Even bucatini is fine, no problem, or even spaghetti. That's fine. But for me, the mezzi rigatoni is fantastic because the guanciale goes inside with the sauce inside the pasta. That's the best part that I really love on the pasta. So what you do is the same thing. You just boil up your pasta. You saute your guanciale. You add your black pepper if you want to. That's an optional anyway. And then you prepare your same mix with the pecorino and parmigiano on the bowl. So when the pasta is ready, you pass the pasta in the frying pan with the guanciale. Saute the pasta with the guanciale and pass everything again in the bowl, and you mix like a cacio e pepe. Simple like that. Put on the plate. It's fantastic.
Simple but delicious.
Absolutely. So if you want to do a matriciana, so you saute your guanciale in the frying pan, you cook your pasta, then you put, of course, you put a little bit white wine. I always add a little bit of red wine vinegar. That's a little secret that we have in Italy, a little bit red wine vinegar. And then you put your tomato sauce. Then when the pasta is ready, it's boiled, it's done, you transfer the pasta in the frying pan, you saute with the sauce, and you finish with the pecorino on top. So probably the same ingredient, with the add only one more extra ingredient of the other pasta. Then if you want to make a carbonara, as a sample it can be, you just pan-sear your guanciale, then you boil your spaghetti carbonara or rigatoni carbonara or bucatini carbonara, whatever you like, pasta, any kind of pasta. I always suggest spaghetti carbonara or even mezzi rigatoni or rigatoni, because they're very good match for that. And you boil the pasta, and at the same time you mix your egg yolks and parmigiano and pecorino and black pepper in a bowl. When it's ready, you pan-sear the pasta with the guanciale in the frying pan, and when absorb all the liquid that you have, so you don't need no other liquid, you pass in a bowl, you mix it with your eggs, and you put on the plate to serve with the parmigiano pecorino and a little pinch of pepper, and you send it out. There we go. Simple like that.
Que buono, as they say.
Like that's the things about Italian cuisine. Especially if you go to traditional local cuisine. That's so simple. Because that's what it's all about. It's a simplicity of the food that we eat all the time. We want to keep as simple as it is. So, and it's always healthy and good. That's the thing. Of course, without exaggerate, without you eat your regular portion, 80 grams of pasta. You don't go 200 grams of pasta, because otherwise it's not healthy anymore. That's the thing. 200 grams of carbonara is going to fill you up, yeah, but it's going to be tough to digest too. You need maybe 4 eggs on it.
Eat little by little, people.
No, I always believe if you eat correctly, you eat your the size of pasta that you really need. Like it's you follow the right way, you never get wrong. It means if you eat regularly, you eat your 80 grams of pasta, you don't go exaggerate on that. Of course, who doesn't like an extra plate of gnocchi? Or when I go to see my mom, of course, she's going to make homemade gnocchi. You think I'm going to eat 3 plates? Of course, I'm going to eat 3 plates, but then after I'm going to sleep for one night because I'm full. But but yeah, that's the thing. Keep us simple and healthy and good for you. That's all.
Yes. And people, what we are talking about here is included to our book, Food 101, Volume 12, Italian Cuisine.
Yes.
So if you are interested to do the recipes that we are talking about, please do grab a copy of our Volume 12, Italian Cuisine, available on Amazon and leading online bookstores worldwide. And Chevy, if you compare, let's say, Casio Pepe and Carbonara, what
Mhm.
are the big difference for both these?
Well, the difference only change. It's only you put the guanciale for the carbonara. You put your eggs. That's the difference. Otherwise, the process is almost the same. You just mix with the cheese. You, instead to put the water in the boiling water, you just put the eggs as a liquid, and you mix the with the pecorino and parmigiano. And that's up to you. You can use only pecorino or only parmigiano, but you have to always be careful because it's salty. So the guanciale is salty, and of course the pecorino is salty. So you have to be, adjust yourself. So depending which product you're gonna buy at the store always. So making sure you taste it before you make the complete product at the end. So taste your parmigiano, taste your pecorino, taste the guanciale duo because the guanciale it's a cured meat, so you can even eat like this raw. So it's not raw actually, it's cured, so it's not
Yes.
it doesn't do nothing to you.
It's
But yeah, and that's it. You just eat a little bit and you taste right away if it's salty, so you can base yourself on that. That's the only issue that the only problem you can have, if you are at the beginning, you have to be careful on salt and these kind of things, little things. Yeah, you have to focus on that. Once you know how to control, you taste your ingredient. You always need to taste your things. So in the kitchen, you always gotta taste. Don't hesitate because it's better know what you're serving, and if it's it's not too salty, better than that, you know.
Yes. People, if you work in the kitchen, don't forget to taste what you are cooking because
That's
it's really important. If it's salty or medium or whatever the preferences of your guests. So, Shafi, before we go on, I'm inviting you to listen to my other podcast, Movie 101 review on my fourth season too. And please do listen to my latest episode. We review the one of phenomenal movie today. It's Dune Part 2. It's something else that you need to watch if you don't watch yet. So please do watch Dune Part 2 and our episode with Misa Bernal. It's something else. It's Miss Bernal talk about how outstanding, magnificent the movie is. So please do listen movie 101 review. So Shafi, Casio,
yes.
Pepe, and Carbonara.
You know how many things you can do with a cacio e pepe? So many things, actually. Once you got the idea of the cacio e pepe, you can make anything with the cacio e pepe. You can make him ravioli with the cacio e pepe. You can make any kind of variation. Um, Even a cacio e pepe sauce you can use for a chicken, or pencil chicken with the cacio e pepe. That would be nice, very good. You know,
But chef, in different parts of Italy, they have different version of carbonara and cacio e pepe, right?
the cacio e pepe is Roman, so carbonara is Roman. The amatriciana is from Amatrice, but it's attached to Rome anyway. And and then you go to Grecia, it's still from Rome anyway. Grecia, it's from Rome, Amatrice. So it's not the other place. We made it, so it's not the other you're gonna find different. Yeah, maybe somebody cook in a different way. Yeah, in North Italy or South Italy, or everybody knows carbonara. But of course, if you go in a restaurant that know it really Italian, or and they're gonna put cream inside. Everybody believe that carbonara's got cream inside. No, carbonara doesn't have no freaking cream. Okay, that's something that I stick on it, and I really don't accept it to put cream in the carbonara, because it's insane. Okay, you just got the eggs, it's gonna it's already heavy their own, but then after you put me the cream on it. You're not looking for a Alfredo sauce. You're looking for to make. It's a carbonara, guys. Come on. It's a classic Italian. It's only eggs, cheese, black pepper, and the guanciale. That's it.
That's it.
I can take it, but even a little bit I can take it if you put me bacon instead of. But I don't know you take it down because if you say okay pancetta, okay, I can take the pancetta, not the bacon, but the pancetta, yes, okay, I will take it. But come with the guanciale, guys. Come on, guanciale. It's coming with eggs, Parmesan, pecorino, depends if it's too salty pecorino, and the pepper. That's it. As simple as is it. You don't have to cook in the frying pan, because with the steam of the pasta coming out nice and hot, that egg is going to be creamy, it's going to be cooked. So it's no doubt on that. So, and don't put cream, please. No.
Chef, we
don't,
get
don't do that. It's still so. I was watching on. Sometimes you watch on the internet, Instagram stuff. The jokes around. The Italian chef, they're laughing because they're so hilarious. Then they make a kind of commercial. About putting cream in the carbonara. Oh my god! The chef have an heart attack. No, come on. It's impossible. Type of people you put cream in the carbonara, it's like you give a punch on the eyes, Same thing.
You insult the culture of the Italian people.
Yeah.
But Jeffrey, before we go on, we want to thank Listen Notes for giving us a listen score of 40, and we belong to 1.5% popular show globally. Thank you, Listen Notes, for giving us these milestones. I hope people continue listening to our podcast, because we are counting for 2 million downloads. Our podcast is become more bigger,
better, and bolder.
Yes, watch out for our audiobook, people. Food 101, volume 12, Italian cuisine. We will gonna do our audiobook, so that we will cater more audience in another format, like in audiobook. So please tune in for that. And of course, our culinary course. We are always promoting our culinary course, even it's not yet finished. But sooner or later, please do enroll and try our course, so that you will learn how to create a delicious food. So, Shafi, Cashew, Pepe, and Carbonara to try them, to cook them, taste them.
Yes, you have to try. You have to try, because it's a simple pasta to make at home. But always you gotta be careful some with this little things. And yeah, it just one day you can make cacio e pepe, one day you can make carbonara, one day you can make amatriciana, one day you can make grisha, and that's it. You got 4 days done dinner. Like that. No, just kidding. No. It's simple, and you can try and try the different combination, and see what you think. Please let me know what you think when you make at home. And
Yes.
I'm always happy to give a recipe somebody asks for, so it's no problem. I'm no shy, I'm no hide, I'm no
No
um,
secret.
no secret for me. No, what you want
Yes.
me to do with the secret?
Yes.
I prefer to share with everybody. So
Yes, we are here to give you information that make our life easier and to empower our generations, the generations to come. Like the recipe that we are doing, who knows, it will be impacted for our more generations come, like cashew pepe and carbonara.
Yes, and a gricia and a matriciana.
Yes. Um, so, Shafi, let's talk about Amitriciana and La Gracia next week. If
Absolutely. Yes.
yes.
Yes. Absolutely. Maybe I'm going to make it for dinner too here at home. Why not?
Oh, yes. And let's taste it. Let's taste it. And people,
Absolutely.
yes, and people, we are encouraging you, chef and I encouraging you to do mistake in the kitchen or experiment in the kitchen, because the more you commit mistake in the kitchen, the more you be excellent and be proficient in the kitchen. Well, first thing to do, most especially if you are beginner in the kitchen, for sure you're gonna commit lots of mistakes, but make sure that those mistakes make a lesson for you. Write it down, and for the second time you're gonna do it, for sure you will be better, not best, but become best and excellent.
No problem.
Yes. So, Shafi,
American people.
see